This is part 2, y'all. So let's get it. I'm gonna go back. What was the next video? It was this guy.
This government shutdown, y'all.
This is a non-monetized video. I'm not getting paid for this. This is for educational purposes only. Fair use.
Think it's small. Y'all think that it's not big. Like, I'm sitting in my brain right now, and I'm in my bag, and I'm thinking, and I just got this information I want to give you. So, I used to live in low-income apartments. Okay? I used to live in low-income apartments. I ain't afraid to admit it. Okay? That means the government give you assistance for those apartments that you live in. My rent, I didn't have to pay no light, gas, water, and trash, and my rent used to be like $200. Okay? I know, and I had a job. Okay? I had a job. I worked. Okay? I met my wife on the job. You know what they say, don't share where you eat. Yeah, you know how that saying go. My wife just looked too good, okay? I have to grab her. But with that being said, what's going to happen to all those people who get Section 8? What happened to all those people who on HUD housing? Nigga, that's all government assistance, nigga. That's government funded. What happened when those funds get fucking cut? Y'all think y'all think it's small because it's just starting with EBT, Medi-Cal, CalWorks. But you also, that shit triples down because if you got them government phones, that's not going to work because there's no more EBT, there's no more CalWorks, there's no more CalFresh, there's no more SNAP benefits, right? But then what about all the bills, the light, gas, water, and trash? For having EBT, if you didn't know, I hope you know this is educational. You get a discount for having an EBT or having Medi-Cal. What about WIC? What about WIC? That's government funded shit, man. Y'all better stop playing. When it hit one, it comes down and hit it all. Y'all better stop playing. Man, y'all better stop playing. This government shutdown ain't nothing to play with. Now, I don't know what's going to happen, but I do know this. They did send out a message to a lot of people. It was on the news saying, hey, there's the SNAP benefits. You might not get none next month. But what happened for those low-income apartments? What happened to those people on Section 8? What happens? Because all that money, somebody is paying for that. The government is paying for that assistance. Niggas out here finna be paying some real fucking rent.
Right. So let's get this. What was it? I believe it was Isaiah 30 and 12. And look at you. Let me get this 30. So this is Isaiah 30 and 12, and it says, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. So out of nowhere, this is going to hit you. Like how, say, if you had like a ceiling that it was a weak ceiling, and somebody, like say if somebody stayed upstairs and the ceiling that's above and their floor is above your ceiling or whatever, right? And it was a weak floor and a weak ceiling. All they had to do was put a little bit of pressure there, and it was going to fall and collapse, and it was going to come down suddenly, and it was going to catch you off guard. Even though you knew it was like that, it was going to do so. Or let's use another example. If you got a water tank, right, a fish tank, and there's a crack in the tank, and you continue to put water in that tank, and would you think that the tank is not going to break? Like if you put a little too much more pressure into that tank of water, then it's going to burst and it's going to come out all of a sudden. So that's what's basically going to happen to all of the jakes, the 2/3 jakes that's dependent on this system, right? And they're dependent on oppression in the first place. This is all an impressive tactic for Esau to separate the families. And Eve right now is the one who's falling for it. But, you know, Eve about to get she about to get this judgment, man. And it says, verse 14, and he shall break it as the breaking of the potter's vessel that is broken in pieces. He shall not spare, so that there shall not be found in the bursting of it a shard to take fire from the heat from the hearth, or to take water withal out of the pit. All right. All right. So let's get this. How much time we got on here? All right, we got enough time for another video. So it was a couple of them that I seen. I was like, oh wow. I'm not sure if it was.
Y'all need to get y'all's families together and have a big family meeting about how the holidays is motherfucking canceled. Yeah, cancel all of this shit. Everything is canceled, okay? Don't go out there buying all of these gifts, all of these presents. Don't go out there buying all of this. Furthermore, you need to start cutting down on your spending and stop buying unnecessary stuff, okay? Because the only way we're going to affect these people is to hit their pockets. They don't give a damn about us, all right? They done suspended SNAP benefits for the month of November.
Someone hit their pockets. Like, come on, man. This is why a woman shouldn't be teaching nothing. Y'all fool. It's almost like, I don't know if they ever played chess before, but this is a terrible chess move to make. You know, but let's keep it playing, y'all.
November. They said, hey, states, we ain't got it. How you ain't got it? How you ain't got it? But you're sending money to other countries. You're sending money to other countries and you're funding their food. You're funding their health insurance. Meanwhile, the government is shut down about an argument about health insurance and about other things that Americans need. But you're sending my money to another country. Shut the shit down. And before y'all get in my comments trying to talk shit, shut up. Okay? Oh, she's just mad because she's not receiving her food stamps this month. Baby, I don't even receive food stamps, but I have before. I'm not mad that I'm me personally not receiving food stamps. I'm mad about the direction America's going in. I'm mad for the people that's not receiving food stamps this month and that really need it. I'm mad that they cancel food stamps on the month where everybody gets together and spends the most on food, Thanksgiving. I'm mad about that when they know people need food. People that are really struggling are going to go without food. Homeless people are going to go without food. There are people that are going to be in the month of November starving. Food banks was already packed and already full. They're going to be even more packed than ever. And as a matter of fact, if you have the means and you feel like, oh, I haven't been affected yet, go ahead and give. Instead of spending money on bullshit this year, how about you go ahead and give to your local food banks? Go give some food. Go give some time. Go give some energy and help out. Because if it's affecting one, it can affect all. We're all going to be affected by this eventually. And it's no coincidence that they can't.
Yes, this is the trouble that y'all about to enter into, Jake. This is why it's called Jacob's Trouble. But look, this is part 2. I'm going to go to part 3, y'all.